Good afternoon, Virgo. Chills, not a pleasant feeling. Um, Not a warm reading energy. Um, Chills. The specific involuntary um, body before brain response that arrives um, when something lands bigger than expected. And what landed, um, what produced the chills was the energy around you. Um, and what someone feels uh, in that energy for you, the heck out of you, um, which, um, in case you need a translation, means completely, um, thoroughly, um, without reservation, without the held back part, um, without the safety net, um, of keeping something in reserve in case this doesn't work out. Just all of it directed at you. Um, the first thing coming through, and this is the one that produced the chills, is the quality of this love. Because love's the heck out of you as a phrase is doing something very specific. It's describing a love um, that has moved past the careful stage, past the let me manage how much I show stage, past the I need to protect myself um, in case this doesn't go the way I'm hoping stage. Um, it's describing the stage after all of that. Um, the stage where whatever was being protected um, has been released, where the guard came down, not because the person decided to lower it, um, but because the feeling became too large to stay behind it. That's what loves the heck out of you means. Love that got too large for the container of caution, um, and is now simply what it is, fully, um, without apology, um, without management. Um, and that kind of love, the kind that stopped trying to be careful, is the most real kind available. Um, this reflection invites you to consider, when did you first feel it? Not when did you decide it was real. When did you first feel in the body that what this person carries for you was bigger than what they were showing? Because it was always bigger. The showing was the managed version. And the feeling you had that something larger was underneath was accurate. It always is. And what's coming through right now is the underneath. Finally, at full size, the second energy coming through, and wait, because this is the part that actually produce the chills is how long this person has been carrying this. Um, um, and the answer is longer than you know, not weeks, um, not a recent development triggered by something specific that happened and will fade when the moment passes. This has been building um, quietly in the background of ordinary interactions. Um, in the moments between things, when nobody was watching, every time they were around you, something accumulated. Um, not dramatically, the way real things accumulate slowly without announcement. Um, until the accumulated weight um, of all of it became what it is now, which is the heck out of you. Um, complete, total, um, the whole thing. Now, um, let's talk about what chills actually mean as a signal, because chills, um, in the context of reading someone's energy, tend to arrive when something is particularly true. Um, when the feeling in the field is so undeniable, so present, um, so real, that the body responds to it um, before the words have been found. Um, uh, the chills or confirmation is less than #0 5#, not of something uncertain, um, of something absolutely, specifically, undeniably present um, in this person's energy about you. And what's present um, for anyone who can feel it um, is the specific warmth of someone whose love for another person has become the organizing principle uh, of a significant portion of their interior life. Um, you are the organizing principle, um, whether they've told you or not. Um, this reflection invites you to consider, how does it feel to be loved this completely by this specific person? Not what you think you should feel, what actually comes up when you let the full weight of it land. Um, because sometimes being loved the heck out of um, produces something unexpected. Um, not just warmth, sometimes vulnerability. Um, the specific, slightly terrifying quality of being fully seen by someone who has decided you are worth the whole thing. Um, and that vulnerability, um, however uncomfortable, is the sign um, that the love is landing. Um, actually landing, um, not bouncing off the armor, reaching the real you, which is the whole point. Um, the third energy, um, and this is the one ah, worth sitting with longest, um, is what this love is asking of you. Um, Not asking in the demanding sense. In the this level of love um, tends to require something in return, sense something specific. Um, uh, it requires being receivable. Um, and receivable for a lot of people is harder than being lovable. Um, Being lovable, um, you have no control over. Um, you simply are, or you aren't, um, to a given person. Um, and to this person, you clearly are, um, completely. Um, Being receivable is a choice. Um, the daily, sometimes difficult choice to stay open to what someone is offering rather than deflecting it, minimizing it, um, or holding it at the length that feels safe rather than the length um, that allows it to actually reach you. Um, and what's being offered here by this person um, at this level deserves to be received at the full length, um, not arm's length, um, not through the filter of, let me just check one more time, um, that this is real, at the length where it can actually land um, and stay. Um, because here's what I want you to know um, about love at this level. It doesn't arrive often, not the loves the heck out of you kind, is less than hashon, zero hash, not the kind that produces chills, is less than hashon, 5 hash in someone else, is less than hash zero, 7 hash, just from sitting with the energy of it, is less than hash han, 0 hash. This is not ordinary. Is less than hash zero, 5 hash. Is less than hash zero, 7 hash. And ordinary love is less than hash zero. 0 hash doesn't require this much openness to receive. Is less than hash zero, 5 hash. Ordinary love is less than hash zero, 7 hash. You can receive partially, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, and it still functions. Is less than hash zero, 5 hashes, but this is less than hash zero. 7 hash at this size is less than hash hone. 0 hash requires the full opening. Is less than hash zero, 5 hash. The complete availability is less than hash zero, 7 hash. The version of you is less than hash hone. 0 hash that shows up is less than hash 0, 5 hash without the managed response is less than hash 0, 7 hash without the is less than hashone. 0 hash, I appreciate that, is less than hashone. 5 hash that keeps the feeling at a comfortable distance is less than hash 0. 7 hash with the is less than hashone. 0 hash, I feel this too, is less than hash 0, 5 hash fully. Is less than hash 0 or 7 hash without the armor. Is less than hashone 0 hash. That version is less than hash 0. 5 hash is what love this size is less than hash 0. 7 hash actually needs is less than hash 0, 0 hash to fully land. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. This reflection invites you to consider what would fully receiving this without the managed response, without the arm's length, without the armor, actually look like for you. Not in theory, in practice. The specific behavior, the specific way of showing up that would signal to this person that what they're offering has actually reached you, because they need to know it landed, not because they're insecure, because love this size offered without the safety net needs the confirmation that the risk of offering it fully was worth it. Give them that confirmation in whatever form is authentically yours. Is less than hashone, 0 hash, but give it, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, is less than hash 0, 2, 7 hash. The power is yours. Is less than hash son, 0 hash. It always has been. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Someone loves the heck out of you. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash completely. Is less than hash hon, 0 hash without the held back part. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash without the managed version. Is less than hash 0 at the hash. With everything they have, is less than hash hon. 0 hash directed entirely is less than hash 0 and a hash at you. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash, and the chills is less than hash hone. 0 hash, the involuntary, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, body before brain chills, is less than hash 0. 7 hash are the confirmation, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, that this is real. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash, that it's significant. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash, that it's the kind of thing. Is less than hash 0, 0 hash, worth opening for. is less than #0, 5#. So open. Is less than #0, 7#, all the way. Is less than #own 0, armor off. Is less than #0, 5#. And let what someone is less than #0, 7# has been caring for you, is less than #0s for longer than you realized, is less than #0, 5# actually reach you, is less than #0, 7#, is less than #hone, 0#, it deserves to land, is less than #0, 5#. And so do you, is less than #0, 7#. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. Tell me in the comments, when someone loves you this completely, what comes up first, warmth or the urge to check if it's real? Drop it below. And do you already know who this is? Don't say the name. Just tell me yes or no. That's everything today. Open all the way. Armor off. And let it land. That's the whole thing. See you soon.